Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage, Huntsville. You guys know why you're here. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all of you. We have an update on the Sunni and Moses alleged arrest chaos. And I just want to take a moment because this picture, it is giving prison photo, you guys. It is giving, it's giving, let's put together some memories because I'm not going to see you for a while. You're going to be away for a while. So now the couple's Instagram page makes total sense, you guys. To keep up the facade of old pictures and old footage and everything else to make it seem like Moses, the memory is alive, right? While he is behind bars, you guys. What has happened now? What is the update? You guys know that obviously it was rumored that Moses is not free right now. And Moses is currently in jail right now, right? Well, Sunni, as you guys know, I told you she went live. She was very defensive. She said that she needs 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and that she's not going to go live until Saturday, except for that is not how bloggers work. That is not how fans work. That is not how investigators work. That is not how the CIA or the FBI works. There's no, hey, we're going to wait until Saturday until you give us the tea. No. Like I said, if you didn't plan on saying anything in 24 hours, you cannot be upset about whatever narrative is spun. And what the people have allegedly found is also your real name too, Sunni, right? But I'm not going to be that petty and say it. But nonetheless, what is being reported, what is being alleged on these social media streets is that your husband, Moses, is in violation of his probation, which I suspected, right? That he was in violation, and in particular due to the actual court documents and the court records, he was not allowed to travel to Alabama under any circumstances. But he specifically decided to travel to Alabama anyways to film Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is a violation. And this isn't his first time being in violation, and he's in several violations as well, but he wanted to take it upon himself and said, you know what? I need to be famous. I can get some extra $300 an episode, allegedly from Carlos King, to make this storyline pop, and I am going to go down to Huntsville anyways, right? And now you're in jail, right? And so the other part that is also being alleged is that he has a DUI, right? He has a DUI and allegedly will have to stay another 11 months in prison. Now that is what is being alleged. We will see whether or not that comes into fruition, that the 11 months in prison for being in violation. But who's surprised? Because I'm not. Didn't this man said that he's been in jail most of his adult life for 15 years? And now it makes sense why Sunni was doing the most on social media when she actually should have done the least and remained quiet and just promoted her products and promoted whatever venture she had at Tubi. Make it make sense, but instead this whole feud, this whole back and forth with Destiny, it was not right at all. Something was not adding up. Something was not making sense besides the obvious timeline issues. But now it makes sense why Sunni was going extra harder was because her husband was not here to defend himself. Her husband is not free at all because he is too busy violating his own crime. He's violating his own terms of his probation because he does not want freedom. This man does not want to be free under any circumstances. He likes being in jail. And, you know, the rushed wedding in 90 days and the rush to try to hurry up and get pregnant and do fertility treatments and all of the things, it's just so convenient, right? And like, shout out to a winner from Love and Marriage DC who called out the fact that, you know, these reality TV shows do not care about your legal issues. They do not care if you get into any legal issues while you were on the show or after you've signed on to be on the show. They don't care what happens to you. They don't care if you get maligned by the press, by the blogs, by anything. You are on your own. So, Carlos King, how does it feel that this cast just keeps encountering bad luck after bad luck, arrest after arrest, lawsuit after lawsuit, drama after drama? Like, this isn't it. This isn't it at all. And Sunni and Destiny are fighting over a man who is in jail, you guys. And saying if I wanted him, I could still have him, according to Destiny. Well, apparently all you have to do is take a flight out to St. Louis and go out to the prison, because that's where he's at, right? So nonetheless, maybe he's got some pen pals. Maybe he's got, his women, his harem, or whomever that is sending him the emails, sending him the letters or whatever to keep him company, to keep him going, because he's got, less than a year to go. So we can presume that we're not going to see him at the reunion. But we are going to see these scenes of Moses joking about a girlfriend and a wife with Martell and Chris Fletcher in the upcoming alleged episodes that are supposed to start in November. And it's going to be nothing but clownery scenes, because how are you doing all this joking around, joking about, still being able to get at Destiny, and joking around of this inappropriate timeline of events, and you are not here to defend yourself? You are behind bars. You are in jail. What is going on? Sunni, you played this all wrong. I'm sorry, you did. You played this all wrong. You were loud in doing the most on social media for what? And what is Dr. Shanita Foster doing in your comments in your live talking about they're after me, referring to the millimeters? Or the Mel supporters or whatever, saying they're after me, they're dragging me, they won't leave me alone, blah, 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 blah. What did you think was going to happen? But this isn't it, Sunni. This is not it at all. You should have came out immediately. You don't understand how... I thought you would have known, being a producer on this show, how quickly things move in these Huntsville streets. And literally, it's a whole separate job in itself. It's a whole separate day-to-day updates that need to occur because you guys refuse to take a day off. So nonetheless, you should have did damage control, but instead you were in your feelings and trying to call out other people in the comments. No. And this I'm not going to do a video until I get 1,000 subscribers. No, we already have the tea, allegedly. So by the time Saturday rolls around, who is going to care? We've got the tea. Moses violated his own probation to become reality TV famous on a show that barely allegedly pays $300 an episode, especially if you are a new cast member. It is potentially even less than that. So who really got the last laugh? Because this is embarrassing. And you flew out there for the first episode for the ambush of the Carlos King podcast with Mel. And you were filming all of these other scenes. You were going to, have these scenes with Destiny. You were filming all these scenes, the double date with Kimmy and Maurice because they need screen time. And then you were also, at these other events. And it's just, and then Martell showing you a house that was just all garage and all the things. And you guys are just trying to make it seem like you're really going to move to Huntsville, knowing daggone well, according to your own court order, you can't move to Huntsville. You can't. You have to stay where you're supposed to be, and you're in violation. I just don't get it. You would think a career criminal, you guys, somebody who has expertise being in jail, expertise in being locked up, would say, you know what? Let me adhere to the terms of this order. Let me stay in this location and let me ride this out, right? So I do not go back to jail. So I do not go back to prison. But, the lights are on and nobody is home when it comes to Moses. So these are the consequences that happens, you guys. You end up back in jail for some tomfoolery, and you have an additional charge as well. So now you're looking at an additional year of your life without freedom. And Sunny's steadfast on trying to have a baby and make fetch happen with a baby. And the baby, potentially, if everything is going through with IVF and everything else, the baby has the potential to not know, their father the first potential year of their life or the first few months of their life, depending on where she is in the process. But this is utterly wild, you guys. What was the end game here? And then to get on this live and talk about you're going to take somebody's man. And then to get on a live with a minister and talk about how you took somebody's man, how you took a friend's man. Oh, but then cleaned it up and was like, oh, well, we were just co-workers. No! And then the pastor's trying to praise this because you said, oh, yeah, we got married in 3 months because he was sure of me. No! This is all a disaster. The L's keep coming. OMG. But all the rah on social media, about claiming to be doxxed and all these things and concerned about the businesses. And if anybody pulled up that you got, gadgets and things to use against these people. Meanwhile, I thought, would have known better than anyone how these Love and Marriage Huntsville fans work. That the moment that they get your intel, the moment that they get any piece of information, it is a full-on investigation into your entire existence. And apparently and allegedly, not only do they have your real names, they have your real tea, which is your husband is currently, allegedly, not free. I just don't understand. And now so much makes sense. The old photos, the old video on the couples page, it all makes sense. All the constant back and forth on social media, it all makes sense. But I'm just going to need everybody to pipe down, though. And by everybody, I mean Sunny and Destiny. You guys, are you still going to be arguing over a man that's currently in prison? But because there's no winners here in that battle, right? There is no winners here. There is nothing to flex about. This is an L all the way around. And it's a bigger L for the both of you. It's an L for Destiny for this being the reason she's back on the show to defend a career criminal. And then Sunny, you are, you feel away because Destiny was going to every single podcast and saying all these things. But come to find out, Moses isn't even here to defend himself. Moses is behind bars. Moses is in jail. Without bail. So he's in violation. Like, this is crazy. But why am I not surprised? Because this is par for the course of the dysfunction that is Love and Marriage Huntsville. And this is not black excellence. This is not what billionaire Oprah aspired for this show to be. And Carlos King, what say you? Because this is not funny. This is not a joking matter. We can joke about it because it's embarrassing and it's trifling. But to have a reputation and to care about your morals and your integrity and your dignity And it's been nothing but foolishness, trying to make this show Love and Hip Hop and all of these things, and trying to make the show Love After Lockup and all of these things. No. It was supposed to be about Black excellence, building homes, giving back to the Black community, and we are seeing none of that. People are giving themselves freely to the jail system. They do not want to be free themselves. They want to be career criminals, Carlos King. So make it make sense. There is that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.